All right, Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops, Wazaquanium, who rule and teach well. Salutations to the elect, the house of David, B'Ashad Dawadah, which is a spiritual house being raised up in these last days, made up of lively stones. Okay, the 144,000, his servants, the prophets, and it includes the remainder of that remnant, which consists of men, women, and children among Israel who believe, those who believe the testimony of the prophets and who have been given the gift of faith. They too are going to be delivered out of Sodom 2.0, right, which is going to be destroyed with the intercontinental ballistic missile Slakia and the chariots of the Lord. And you people haven't realized that this is Sodom reincarnated. I mean, come on. It's 2025. You know, I was reading some comments on social media. Today is Salakia. Today is Monday, January the 6th, 2025. It's hard to say. All right, the hopeful year of our deliverance and of Esau's destruction and judgment. And I was reading some comments earlier today on social media, going in on this, this Mo right here, Jonathan Van Ness. Okay, and most of the comments were, negative toward this man. You know, people were saying he's mentally ill, and he is. People were lamenting at what America has turned into, but once again, like, it's taking you until now to realize that this is Sodom and Gomorrah in the reincarnation. All right. I mean, if you can't get that, then you're mentally ill and you're spiritually ill. I mean, America is at the forefront, all right, as the horde that rides upon that beast. All right. Pushing this agenda all throughout the four corners of the earth, this Mo agenda. And, Esau, the so-called white man, beginning with his elites, all right, the international bankers, they get off on pushing this madness and this ungodliness on the Israelites, all right, who are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, you are the Lord's chosen people. And they push this heavy on you Jakes, all right, and you speckled birds too, all right, you Israelite foreigners, which, there's most likely he's an Edomite, this Jonathan Van Ness, but he could be a Jake, who just looks like an Edomite. Ever how it goes, he's going to be destroyed. He's going to be burnt up, man, just like them ancient Egyptians, them Hamites, them Sodomites. They was all burnt up. And they was burnt up because of shit like this, just pure wickedness, man, and perversion. And millions of you Mo's and you Mo supporters, because, there's, where are the Christian churches at condemning this? Where's Volcam Malone? He don't got nothing to say about this demonic, twisted perversion? All you anti-messiahs and you too, Vocab Malone, because you like the head one. Okay, you got nothing. You got no comment on this, right? You spend all your time, coming up against. Ultimately, you coming up against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, trying to so-called, disprove, I'm struggling with the word, trying to just so-called disprove this truth, okay? Which really your all your efforts are in vain, man, because this awakening that's taking place with the house of David being raised up, it's Bible prophecy, man. You can't overthrow this. But see, you anti-messiahs are the biggest hypocrites on planet Earth, man. Here it is, a man wearing a dress at the Golden Globes, and the media is of course, praising him for his boldness and his bravery. Ain't nothing bold or brave about a fucking man in a dress. It's sick, man. And according to And yeah, and a lot of those commenters, you know, well, I was only on Facebook looking at the comments, but yeah, a lot of those commenters were grossed out by it, man. You know, but it's the media's job to, you know, to force feed this, you know. But in the law, okay, which you anti-messiahs hate, by the way, you hate the law of the Lord. In the law, it says it's an abomination for a man to put on a woman's garment, a garment that pertains to a woman, a dress. That's abomination. Deuteronomy 22:5. You can read about it. You know, it's sick, man. Here it is. He's trying to look like a female. He's got a beard on his face. Jonathan Van Ness divides opinion in glamorous dress on the 2025 Golden Globes red carpet. Sodom reincarnated, man. And there was more than Sodom and Gomorrah. There was 3 other cities that were also destroyed. But anyway, I mean, you can read about that destruction. Matter of fact, the elder apostle Dahar went in on it today. You know, I want to watch his video. Okay. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed for this right here. Okay, sodomy. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to get into Genesis 19, but the men of Sodom wanted to get it on with the angels, man. Okay, so what happened? What happened to all them sodomites? They got rained on by that fire and brimstone, burnt up. Same thing that's going to happen to America. Only America, you know, is going to burn for a long, long, long period of time and be turned into a desert, never to be inhabited again. Okay, this was put up by the Daily Mail website, dailymail.com today. No, this was put up, hold on. Yeah, this was put up yesterday. Okay. January 5th. All right, it says a majority of fans praised the Queer Eye Star 37 for his bold choice of modeling an off-the-shoulder emerald green gown, celebrating his style and confidence. Bold choice. No, you just a fucking pervert, man. You've perverted and twisted. This society says bold. This world system says that you have confidence and that you're man, and that you're brave. Fuck out of here, man. You a goddamn Mo. You a sodomite, man. All right. However, some others were less enthusiastic, right? Questioning if a different style of dress would have been more flattering on him. I didn't know I was going to say that. Wow. For the star-studded soiree, that's a French word, soiree. I think it means party. For the star-studded soiree, the hairstylist who broke his silence over the shock expose about rage issues and being a nightmare to work with on Queer Eye set last year walked the red carpet in a forest green gown with a cascading satin train flowing behind him. Sick, man. The glamorous garb featured one dramatic puff sleeve and rushing along the corset-inspired bodice. I don't even know what half these fucking words mean. He accessorized with statement diamond rings in lieu of other jewelry. Yeah. This place is getting ready to be burned with fire, man. The television personality who was known for his lustrous tresses left his hair down in a sleek, straight style and parted it to the side. He opted for a soft, monochromatic pink makeup look to go with the deep, gorgeous color of his gown. Oh, man. How about some outside destroy this place? You know, just like Lot was vexed. Lot was vexed out there in Sodom, man. Sodom, Francisco, you know. He was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, their lifestyle, their way of life. Okay, the filthy conversation that goes into their lifestyle, man. Okay. In response to his red carpet look, social media was seemingly divided. Okay, this is what I wanted to get to. Many fans took to X, formerly Twitter, to gush about how beautiful and regal he looked, calling him a queen. What the fuck? A queen with a fucking beard? Really? A queen with a fucking beard. And see, that's why, man. Only fire can solve this, can cure this. And again, you know what? You Christians who are silent on the issue, that's just like you supporting it. You know? And it says that, hold on. You know what? It says that in in Romans. Let me get it. The letter written to the Israelites who were living in Rome, vocab Malone. Because Paul was addressing the saints. All right, the saints are the Israelites. So right now, that's only dealing with the elect Israel. Because you have two Israels right now. You know, you have the unbelievers and you have the believers. All right, this is the book of, give me just a second. Book of Romans, chapter 1. Yep. I'm going to get right to the point. Because these Moes are really violent people, man. Again, the men of Sodom in the ancient world, because they was violent. They was trying to bum rush, you know, they was trying to get at the angels, man. You know? They always, the media always paints these people out, oh, they're harmless. No, they're not. They're violent fucking monsters, man. Romans chapter 1. You know what? I'm going to start in 27. And likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, right, burn in their lust one toward another. Think of this guy. All right, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, okay, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. You know, a lot of these moes are fit and bows, because, you know, women out there are doing this shit too. They're filled up with diseases, man. It's a sick lifestyle. All right. And those diseases are what? That's recompense. Okay. Most of them die. You know, if they really into that lifestyle, they don't live past their mid-50s. You know, most of them, because they all eaten up with all kinds of disease. They sick, man. All right, verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High Yahweh in their knowledge, the Most High Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind. In other words, a mind void of judgment, man. Okay, to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness. Fornication, verse 29, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness. That's describing all these people, man. Yeah, he's got a little smile on his face. Don't he look sweet? Yeah, this is what he's full of, though. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High Yahweh. This man hates Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And guess what? The Lord hates him. See how that goes? Despiteful, proud, right? G-A-Y, pride, right? These are the most proud people out there, man. And again, you Christians are the biggest hypocrites going, man. You're the biggest hypocrites running. You know, instead of standing up for righteousness and condemning this publicly, you'd rather argue with the Israelites about who salvation is for. Salvation is for the children of Israel, man, period. And right now, it's not even for all of Israel. Now, eventually, all Israel's going to be saved, man. That's the same book I'm in right here, Romans 11 and verse 26. But that's not until after the judgment, man, which is this lake of fire, which this guy's going to be tossed right into it, man. You know? Queen. They say he looks like a queen. He's got hair on his chest, hair on his arms, and a beard on his face. But he looks like a queen. Backbiters, verse 30. Haters of Yahweh power, spiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. And I bet his parents are heartbroken, man. I bet his parents are fucking heartbroken. You know, if they're around, you know they ashamed, man. Because this brings shame to a house, you know? This brings shame to a father. You know, but they don't give a fuck. This brings shame to a mother. Because guarantee you that, I can't guarantee it, but I'm sure his parents didn't raise him to think that wearing green gowns was cool. Man, without understanding, verse 31, covenant breakers, without natural affections, implacable, unmerciful, right? And this is to you Christians, okay? Verse 32, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh power, because what does the judgment say in regards to these whack jobs? You're supposed to put them to death. Oh, by the way, IUIC, you keep all the laws, right? Here you go. Why don't you go take care of this? Yeah. Who knowing the judgment of Yahweh power, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So really, you're taking pleasure in these people who's doing this shit, man, because you're not telling them what the judgment is for this life, for this reprobate lifestyle. And that's why your society's going down. That's why, you know, in the book of Tobit, it talks about lewdness being the mother of famine. All right, you can go and look that up. In Tobit, it says lewdness is the mother of famine, right? This is a lewd lifestyle. This is a lewd society. This is a lewd world. All right, that's Esau's world, his system. Okay, lewdness births famine. You people are about to starve to death out here, man. A terrible famine's coming. Another L down's coming. Okay, remember what happened? During that last one? All right, you had $50,000, $60,000 cars sitting in lines waiting to get into the food pantries. Remember that? Oh yeah. Well, you're getting ready to go through it, man, and this time it's going to be on a whole other level, man, because the Lord is turning things up. You know. Lord have mercy. In response to his red carpet look, social media was seemingly divided. Many fans took to X, formerly Twitter, to gush about how beautiful and regal he looked, calling him a queen. However, other social media users said the color did not flatter his skin tone and expressed disappointment that the dress was not better tailored to fit his body. Oh, wow. But again, the comments I read, you know, people were disgusted, you know, saying things like, what has this country come to? Well, this is Sodom reincarnated. Okay? Do you not know the scriptures? Hast thou not read? All right? One X user tweeted the emoji of a green heart to match his dress and wrote, love that. Another fan simply added that he ate. Yeah. Missile food, man. Haha, nice one, Jonathan. Ness is a queen. One X user wrote alongside a crown emoji. So he's a queen, but you put a whatever. However, other opinions were not as nice. As one user said, he looked like a mess. Not even his color. He's more of a summer. Another social media user tweeted, referencing color theory and seasons. A different tweet said that his dress resembled a bed sheet. Blah, blah, blah. Disgusting, man. Yeah, again, they're not, of course, this is the Daily Mail, but on a post I was reading earlier, you know, again, man, men, women, Edomites, Jakes, they were disgusted by it, man. They did, you know, talk about how sick it was. Again, they lamented the fact that America's, you know, get devolved into this, but America's always been a cesspool of wickedness, man. It's always been, this behavior has been going on, but now, again, as we get closer to the end, right, it's being amped up, man, you know, and these people are complete fucking monsters. Lord's getting ready to fucking burn this place, man, and that's, again, the only thing that can take care of this problem. Nuclear fire. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. That's how Yahushua is coming back, like a thief in the night. Nobody's looking for his return. Only the prophets are looking. All right, and the elect. All right, the scriptures talks about lifting up our heads because our redemption draweth nigh. You know, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, once again, compliments of those ICBMs and the chariots. It's going to create fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Now, is the whole earth going to be burned up and destroyed? No. Certain parts of this earth are going to be hit, be set on fire. Okay? But this place is going to be totally annihilated, utterly burned with fire. Revelation 18. All right. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Right? We're supposed to conduct ourselves in a certain type of way. All right. The word holy means quadash. All right. We're supposed to be quadash. You know, we don't fit in with this place. We don't get down with these ideologies and philosophies that Esau pushes. You know, hate this fucking place, man. Verse 12, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And Lord willing, that's soon, man. Lord willing, that is this year that happens. You know, obviously several key prophecies still have to play out. You know, we still got to go through a famine of hearing this word, you know. Earlier today, I was thinking about how nice it's going to be when the social media era is over. And we're, you know, that era is drawing close to its end, man. This social media is just poison. TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook and there's too many to name, man. Well, I can't wait till the Lord takes that shit away from you. You know, takes away all your pride. Yep. So, there's something I wanted to touch on. Lord's coming back, man, and he's not happy. He's very angry, and he's not gonna meet you people as a man. He's coming back as an angelic power. I was talking about Yahweh Shai, not no fucking Jesus the Christ. IUIC. Yahweh Shai's coming back, pissed off. All right, with anger in his heart or mind. Okay, angry. All right, the scriptures talks about in the book of Psalms that he's angry with the wicked every day. All right, you people are fucking wicked. All right, and the Lord's getting ready to deal with you. So I don't want to write this out. Lord willing, he was edified through the Spirit. But I don't want to say shalom. It's on to the next one.